My comments.
Please come.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
How are you?
Sir, I'm fine.
You have qualified for the Syllabus. Okay. Is it your first attempt?
Sir, it's my second attempt.
Second attempt.
Sir,
Okay. Earlier you didn't qualify
sir,
for the Viva?
I failed. No, sir, I failed final selection by 6
Oh,
marks.
you went up to final round.
Sir.
What was the problem?
Sir, I got less mark in mains also.
Main.
Average mark.
Achha.
I got 148 mark in personal test. And
Okay. Okay. So this time you should be confident.
sir,
Be confident. Face the interview with a lot of confidence and preparation also. Okay. So before we begin, can you introduce yourself to us briefly?
sir, I am Dibyadutta. I come from tribal district of Moirpanch. I am currently working as assistant agriculture officer in Bangri block of Moirpanch, and my hobby is playing guitar, mentoring children, and organic kitchen gardening. Also, I want to pursue my career further in Odisha Civil Service.
Okay. So right now we are working with the block
Sir, assistant agriculture officer.
assistant agriculture officer. Okay. What is your work like?
Sir, my
Your work. Can you describe your work?
Sir, as an assistant agriculture officer, my primary goal is to ensure quality inputs to the farmer, that is seed, fertilizer, and pesticides. Secondly, I have to prepare developmental plan for agriculture and implement them in field. Thirdly, I have to implement and disseminate all government scheme for the betterment and welfare of the farmers.
Tell me honestly, the farmers in the area of Bangri, what they want from you? What do they want from you as a block officer? What do they want from you?
Sir, the primary need of them is technical guidance. Secondarily, for them, quality inputs in timely manner, ensuring that timely manner input supply is primary expectation from us.
Okay, technical knowledge. What kind of knowledge? They are agriculture, they are farmers for generations, and their father was a farmer. So, do you think they don't know agriculture?
Sir, they definitely know agriculture, but in some of the areas like farm mechanization and organic farming, these are some of the areas they are still lagging behind.
Okay, see, a lot of talk about organic farming, lot of talk. But do you think the farmers are really practicing organic farming?
Some of the farmers in tribal belt, they are practicing organic farming. Also, some businessmen and corporate sector for export purpose, they are practicing real organic farming, and they are also certifying their produce for export purpose.
Okay, let's say farmer. In your Bangri block, what actually farmer doing for organic farming? Have you seen?
Sir,
What have you seen?
Sir, in Bangri block, they practice in the of their own and also from schematic approach. They are practicing local input production techniques like Jibamrut and Bijamrut. Also, they are applying compost. These are some of the organic practices.
Okay, so let's say farmer, a small farmer. Let's say 2 acres of land he has got. Can you describe what actually he is doing for organic farming? Can you describe where from he gets what he gets, where he puts, how long he puts? Can you describe?
Sir, from our FPO, of our block, we are supplying them organic seeds that is certified from various certified institutions, and we are giving them inputs and.
You give them, sell them, or free?
Sir, we facilitate them through FPO, sir.
But they buy. They
Yes,
pay.
sir. They buy their input, and we are also giving them training and capacity building.
Is it subsidized or market price?
Sir, market price.
But
Market price, but we are giving incentive for agriculture, for farmers to practice
What incentives? Cash incentive?
sir, cash incentive,
What,
10,000 rupees per hectare, sir,
per hectare?
for 3 years.
Okay. So who goes and verifies that whether they're using it or not using it?
Sir, we block level officials and also NGO associated by government of Odisha, we both ensure that they are applying the inputs in a manner.
Okay. Do they also use pesticides and fertilizers?
Sir, they are not
Chemical.
They are not using chemicals, but for the pest control measures, they are using neem oil and other.
They are not using chemical fertilizers.
No, sir, inorganic. They want.
But why there is so much of shortage of chemical fertilizer? Lot of hue and cry about shortage of chemical fertilizer.
Sir, this year the monsoon has been very abundant, so most of the farmers has practiced paddy farming. Secondly, due to gas price increase, fertilizer production has been low, and tertiary the supply chain management has been disrupted due to war, because maximum fertilizers we have been importing from outside. Supply chain disruption are some of the main cause for fertilizer shortage.
You might have seen a press report that the government of Odisha, through the minister, made a statement. There's enough fertilizer.
Yes.
Distribution is a problem. Can you explain?
Sir, in Odisha we don't have much rug points where fertilizer has been received by the wholesaler, and also there are due to huge demand, some of the fertilizers are being used by farmers in a heavy manner.
So what do you do? Is there black marketing? If so, how do you stop it?
Sir, in Odisha, there are some of the instances of black marketing and illegal hoarding. In that areas, as a assistant agriculture officer, we fellow colleagues are enforcing them. And if there is a mismatch between the POS stock, that is digital stock, and physical stock, we are giving them stoppers. And if they are not abiding the stoppers or they defy it, then we will seize the stocks. And
Okay. So do you keep in touch with the current affairs?
yes,
Okay. Can you tell us, there is a problem going on about election. What is the problem?
sir, the primary problem currently going on is special intensive revision in Bihar and other states. The opponent party has been alleging, but there is maybe voter mismatch. There may be voter exclusion. So these are the issue that are currently going on in Bihar and also in Karnataka.
Suppose you are the chief election commissioner. What should you do in this crisis?
Sir, as now it's been the systemic revision, systemic improvement revision. Sir, in this they are linking the Aadhaar card with voter ID. So if there is some discrepancy in linkage of Aadhaar and voter ID, there is issue of voter exclusion and some duplication of the voter also. So in that situation, not only Aadhaar, I will also include other government documents like land records and driving license. These are some of the government document I also include so that the legit voters won't be get excluded.
Okay, last question. Our Prime Minister went to a global conference. What is it, and can you tell us about it?
So currently, Honorable Prime Minister has gone to the Shanghai Cooperation Organization meeting that is in Tianjin of China, and now parties of Shanghai Cooperation Organization and other parties like Japan and China has diplomatically engaged with India, and Japan has also promised $68 billion investment in India, and China has also agreed to peacefully peacefully manage that border conflict with India.
But India and China are enemies. They are fighting war. Why should they come together?
Sir, both are growing economy, and they well know that engaging in war can cost them development. So to focus more on developmental issue rather than focusing on war at border, uh, both the country choosing diplomatically way to resolve the
Can you give
border
a immediate reason why India and China are becoming friends?
Sir, in the currently dynamic changing world, USA has put tariff burden on India. So to diversify India its export market, and also to engage diplomatically with China, uh, and uh, uh, and face the tariff issue of USA, India suddenly tilted towards China.
Okay, you are a student of agriculture. So we are also discussing about uh, organic fertilizers. Everybody is nowadays talking about organic. So how do you describe this organic? I'm asking this question because I will lead you to another question.
So in organic farming, we less focus on uh, uh, less focus on inputs, chemical inputs, and more focusing on soil as a living medium.
So we are trying to avoid use of chemical fertilizer. So other way, we'll have to use compost made out of animals and plants. So now, since the cattle stock of the entire country is coming down, how do you fetch so much of compost to do a organic agriculture?
Sir, in organic agriculture, we not only focus on cow dung, but also animal excreta of goat and chicken. Chicken also bone meal, blood meal. These are some of the other alternate to chemical fertilizers that can also be used.
Okay, when things are evolving, we always expect that the productivity should grow up. But in recent times, we have in different times of crisis, we have seen Odisha's production of food grains in the field of vegetables and animal products like egg and fish. We are in a deficient state. We are deficient compared to our neighbors. So, how do you see this, and whom do you blame basically for this? Whether the lack of services of government or the lack of entrepreneurship of people, which is more responsible for this insufficiency in our state?
Sir, actually, we are in food grain production. We are already being sufficient, and we are exporting food grain products. But regarding animal husbandry and fishery sector, uh, primary issue is farmers are not that much technically sound, and resources are also not available. Like infrastructure, like cold chain management and dairy processing unit. These are some of the issue, and also marketing is the biggest problem because uh, all agriculture and allied sector produce are mostly perishable. If we don't market it within a stipulated time, they can get perishable. So these are the issue we have to address to generate food sufficiency.
Uh, you have given option for OS, OFS, and ORS in this order, and you have put OPS in the last priority. But your physics is quite strong and stout, and you could have been a good police officer.
Sir, actually, I have some eyesight issues, so I did not choose it, and also no knee problem. So I did not choose police officer.
So, as a agricultural student, I will ask you the last question. We are talking of the tariff war between USA and India, and among the various regions, why USA was annoyed with India and imposed so much of tariff. There are few agricultural regions also. Apart from geopolitical and diplomatic and other economic regions, there are two agricultural regions. Are you aware of it?
Sir, one is marine sector export. Uh,
I am
marine.
asking you what are the reasons behind this study for? Marine is a effect. I am asking about the reasons.
Sir, India is currently trade surplus with US, that is about $45 billion. So to support the theory of make America great again, Trump is trying to trade.
That is a geopolitical reason. They want to be supreme in all spheres. But why they choose to fight with India? There are so many countries.
So
What is the sparking point?
no, sir.
Not sure. Okay. Sir.
So you are working in Bangladesh areas. Do you know our Prime Minister has some program there in unfed areas particularly. It is known as the second Green Revolution program. So how will you improve the productivity of those areas?
By increasing farm mechanization and irrigation potential, also improved variety.
Actually, what is the second Green Revolution program?
So, yes.
It is only for unfed area. The first was irrigated area.
So,
But this is in unfed area. So in unfed area, particularly in your area, Mayurvanj entire unfed area. So how will you increase the productivity in the area?
so by increasing the irrigation potential and also giving boost to micro irrigation and water conservation measures like harport, these are some of the steps by which increase the productivity.
What is the cropping pattern in your area?
In Kharif, they are practicing rice, and in some upland area, they are practicing millet and maize. In Rabi season, they are farming moong, bidi, and sunflower, mustard. These are some of the major crops they are growing in.
In Mayurvanj, there is a actually farmers are also taking pyra crop, Utera crop.
So,
Can you highlight something?
sir, in Uttara crop, they are sowing moong and biri. Sometimes sesame also they are growing as pyra crop and linseed, sir.
So how they are taking?
Sir, before 7 days, 1 week of the harvestment of the rice, they are sowing it in the field.
Before 15 days.
Yes. They are sowing in the field, and after harvesting of rice, they are taking care of the crop, and after 2 months, they are harvesting their produce.
Without spending anything.
Yes, sir.
That is good. So in Mayurvanj also, as you told, these pulses are taken and one oil seed is taken, linseed. Okay. So in other area also this is pyra cropping, but people are also taking as a pure crop.
So,
what is the difference between this pyra crop and pure crop?
in pure crop stand, the population of the plants is more than taking as a pyra crop. But in pyra crop, the duration will be low, and the water and the produce will be harvested soon, so that people will generate their income early.
Why duration is low? Less.
Sir, because it get coincide with the harvest time of rice and sowing time of linseed. There may be 15 days of
Earlier.
season.
Earlier.
That is.
Okay.
So that's why pyra cropping is, and residual moisture also. They don't have to irrigate again. So residual moisture also helping them to reduce their spending.
In the same residual moisture also, people are taking the second crop,
So,
these crops like linseed, green gram, black gram, some pea also they are taking in your area. So they are taking just after harvest of paddy, not before harvest as by the crop, but after harvest of paddy. So that is what is the term that you mean.
so I'm not aware of this.
So, you know, when the relay cropping, suppose I am giving to sir will give relay cropping. So this is relay cropping. Okay, pyracropping is just 15 days before, relay cropping just on the harvest. Okay, on the same day or next day, for small scale farmers. Okay, so what is the seed rate for pyracropping and relay cropping?
In relay cropping, the seed rate is 40% reduction of the seed rate, sir, in pyracropping.
No, sir, just
Suggestion
suggestion. This is my suggestion.
Last.
Okay,
now
Note down
okay,
at
sir.
the end.
Okay. So I will suggestion as well as
We'll give.
advice. Okay. So in pyracropping, they are taking also some of the pulses and oil seeds. Okay. Also in relay cropping, they are taking some pulses and oil seeds. Besides this, in your area, particularly my ones, one grass is also they are cultivating. Can you tell?
So that is sobai grass.
So good, very good.
And it is also comes under one district, one product of government India initiative. And people are using that grass for making of mat and some artifact handicrafts. These are from the sobai grass.
So that area is best for integrated farming system. In rainfed, though it is rainfed, still then it is best. So what type of allied particular commodities you use in those area?
In our area, we mainly focus on goat component rather than on dairy component.
Good.
Because in goat component, they don't have to uh, very no, don't have to go very nitty-gritty of the technicalities, because in dairy there is insurance of dairy is mandatory, and in it is affordable for tribal poor people of our area, because everyone cannot buy dairy. And also fishery sector, inland fishery sector is booming in Moirabad district. The taking fishery and pottery and uh, dockery. These are some of the component of integrated farming system in our district.
How will you substitute some crops in the rainfed area of Moirabad?
We are currently also diversifying from rice-based cropping system to millet-based cropping system. Also, there is potential of farming safflower for rainfed cropping, and we are also growing lathyrus, some of the other pulse crop for for withstanding the drought.
Lathyrus people are growing also.
Oh, very small areas, maybe 30
You
40.
know Lathyrus, the hazardous effect of Lathyrus?
Yes, sir. It is for if we take it
Some
for a
neurological
long time,
problem
sir, for a long time, there may be neurological problem.
and paralysis also,
Paralysis
particularly especially in female.
Yes, sir.
So ICR has developed also some variety. Can you tell me some this variety? Zero, this is boya content.
No, sir. I am not able to remember, sir.
Okay. Yes. Just this is a question from sir. Suppose you said you told that some of the organic farming areas there is scarcity of suppose in other areas also scarcity of chemical fertilizers. So suddenly the farmer is coming to you. What will you suggest for deficiency of nitrogen in organic area? Immediate, suppose.
Sir, I am not calling.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. We hope you do better and qualify this time. Now formal interview टा सरीगला. वर्तमान तमे हमको पचारि परियो कि जानियो चाहिए कि प्रश्न पचारि परियो. आमी फीडबैक देबा. तमे आरो कोन जा.
सर मुझे ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग आउ कोडा क्रॉस क्वेश्चन आछि पारे कि आउ कोडा इनपुट सर दे करियो जे ब्लड मिल बोन मिल
These are actually practical inputs. Okay. So immediately I told that immediately suppose farmer is coming. So for better nitrogen management, the nitrogen is heavily required. Okay, so we will not recommend urea. So in that case, Dibyadutta is okay. Immediately they can use to have urine, have home. This is best. Okay. To suppress the nitrogen requirement of the crop. And also another is it is also advantage. It is also preventing most of the diseases. Okay, your blast, many diseases. Okay, BLV. Okay. Similarly, if suppose somebody will ask you what the concentration, okay. 1 liter cow urine, just cow urine, then collect in the morning. It is just okay. Then you dilute with 10 liter of water. Okay. This is better than that.
Okay. ना तुम्हारा generally answer मतलब कितना वर्ड पढ़ जाओ subject ही है logically otherwise more or less ठीक है किंतु तो बेटे posture posture बस पढ़ने एक दूसरे और हाथों को इतने करें relax है बस और तो एक बहुत serious look more इतने serious नहीं हो एक जो बस्ती वैसे
actually basic focus is जो कि माने इंग्लिश टा केमते ठीक कहबे से
ओडिया दरकार पड़ो तो ट्राई करियो ओडिया जो पॉइंट रे तुमको असुविधा हो ओडिया कोई नहीं मां पे
यानी सर सेंटेंस टा स्ट्रक्चर करला को माने
हां टेंस है
हां तो वे केबे डेट अछि
सर 6 तारीख अछि
6 तारीख को टाइम बेसी है
देन टू स्टे काम करो प्रिपेयर करो वाले बसिकली एक क्वेश्चन है प्रिपेयर मोड रे आप बिना रखे कि मोबाइल में रिकॉर्ड करो देखिए प्रिपरेशन दरकार अदर चीज